Alright. Enough horsing around. So let's get serious here for a second. What's up, KT? Let me know how it sounds. How the music and everything sounds. I'm gonna be turning off the music here in a second, actually. So let me go ahead and do that. Because we're gonna be rocking with the actual game setting. Tell me, how does that sound? I'm gonna turn it up or down. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit because it's loud in my ears. Rare Armadillo stream. What's up, Mr. Motive? Sounds good? Alrighty, let's go. So, for this is gonna be so bad because I didn't want to use Smeargle, but we're using Smeargle. And it was Zapdos and Regirock. So let's go ahead. And what's up, Sandy07? So we got my boy Smeargle, Choice Band, Trick. You know how I do it. So Trick, Sport, Memento, Skill Swap. So like, okay, I'm gonna go through each Pokemon first, and I'm gonna go through like the idea behind it. Smeargle a lot of the time like dies in one hit, so it's, unless it's outspeeding, it's you know, it's doing like one thing and then it dies. All my homies hate Smeargle. Listen, dude, he's a funny little guy. Next we have Zapdos. We have the Staldos. This is one that I did with the Ace from like my most recent video. So this is the Baton Pass double team guy, and he's there's a reason we call him Staldos. So we got Stall Zapdos, and then the man, Mr. Regirock. So this is Hidden Power Rock, Regirock with Curse and Quick Claw. And somehow, this team has made it to round 8. Which is crazy. This team has made it to round 8. So like, the idea behind this was I was looking at teams that I wanted to base everything off of on the Smogon leaderboard, and I saw Gardevoir, and I was like, oh, Memento Gardevoir would be kind of cool. It's different than Trick. And then I was looking at the other teams with, I think it's called Chocolate Disco, where it uses Regirock as the sweeper with Quick Claw. I'm gonna take him out back like Old Yeller. Smeargle isn't that bad until it gets Dark Void, alright? But right now we have Spore. But it's so funny when this thing gets set up and then it just like gets 2 Quick Claws in a row and it just destroys everything. But I couldn't decide between doing like Memento or Trick, and I was looking through the Pokemon I had, and I was struggling with like, for some reason, like the RNG stuff wasn't working today. Like, it kept on thinking I was holding an Everstone when I wasn't, so it was messing up. It was just messing up a bunch. Call it skill issue, call it me not knowing what I'm doing, but I looked, I was like, oh, I already have Trick on this Smeargle. Why don't I just put Trick and Memento on him and see how that goes? And so far, it's gone pretty decent. So we're going to be entering into round 8 right now. And we're just going to go ahead and see if we can get a gold. I want to see how far this team can actually go. No doubt in my mind it can get to 100. But it's a Smeargle, man. This thing sucks. But we're gonna see what we can do. I got the damage calc up. I got them all in there. Cosmo, it is Smeargle time. The next Ore tournament, my team will have a Smeargle. You like using Smeargle as your HM indentured servitude? Listen, we don't need to be politically correct here. He's an HM slave. But what's up? Your Kit, I can't say your name, but you're Kit in the Discord, right? Alright, Psychic Jalen, what we... Bro, no way we're starting off with a Metagross. Are you kidding me? This is crazy. Alright, I have not faced Metagross as the lead since I started with this team. Holy moly. Alright, so I've been brainstorming ideas with what I want to do with Metagross because it is such an issue if it has Quick Claw. So I don't think there's any Metagross that like outspeed Smeargle, but I'm gonna check. So this is Smeargle. And we got, actually, we'll do it this. No, we'll do it this way. Metagross. Metagross is 1 is slower, 2 is slower, 3 is slower, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so all of them are slower, so I think the gaming move that we do here is I just hit it with a spore. So we're gonna spore this guy. Diane. I'm probably just gonna. Oh, this is long frickin' frick. Okay, well, at least we know it's not Quick Claw. Leftovers. So that's a dead. So it could be Metagross 2. Alright, it's Metagross 2. Alright, sweet. So this is Earthquake, Meteor Mash, Psych Up, Swagger. Alright, not bad. We can definitely stall this out with Zapdos. Alright, good start. What? Was this... What? Did I miss a Metagross? 1, 2. What? Am I... The one with double team says it has a Chesto Berry. What? Okay, I guess this is Earthquake, Meteor Mash, double team rest? That is so odd. Okay. That's fine then. Yeah, I guess on Ice, I don't know, I guess Eisencalc is wrong. Oh, it used a Chesto Berry because it used Spore. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Thank you, KT. I know, I'm being stupid. I don't know why it's not mashing. I'm so used to seeing like something like that be a Lumberry because I'm used to it being Thunderwave. But yeah, it was in fact a Chesto Berry. Alright, well, let's get all DT'd up. Okay, there's one Meteor Miss. Meteor Mash has what, 10 or 15 PP? There's 4 down. Or 5, technically. Six, 7. 8, 9. RS Tower has a Rest Lum Salamence. I don't play enough Ruby Sapphire Tower to know any of that. I was just being an idiot. Alright, it's using Rest at full HP. So that means it's out of mashes. Huh. I can baton pass. No. Let's see here. Let's go ahead, go to my original rock and Metagross. Earthquake only does about 40%, so let's go ahead and start cursing. Quick Claw curse, baby! Get out of here. And it still hit me with Earthquake. That is insanity. And it broke the sub. Well, that's fine. I'll just switch. We're just gonna make it waste its Earthquakes, basically. I guess we could just have tricked Choice Band onto it to waste the Meteor Mashes, but I wish I could put like the little dots above the U's. That'd be even funnier for him. Alright, after this battle I'm turning off animations. I forgot to turn animations off. Keeping track of how many times we switched? 'Cause I am not. Alright. Okay, cool. I used rest on Reginald Rock, so we're good to go. It has been a while since I have streamed in general, and the last time was Moltres Stall, so this team thankfully moves a little bit faster than that team. It's just we got paired against a freaking Metagross. Alright, yeah, this thing is +6 evasion too, isn't it? That's annoying as well, but hopefully the chocolate disco can just hit him on the one time. Alright, before this battle ends, tell me, animations on or animations off? We're struggling. Crazy that it hit struggle at +6. Off. Let's make some progress. Alright, sounds good to me. I think KT is the only one who ever wants me to have animations on. He wanted animations on for the Moltres stalled team. Alright, and now we are +6. Oh yeah. That's right. And then this thing just absolutely shreds everything. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh, he's a little double team spammer, man. Who would ever use double team on their battle tower team? Who would ever give double team to a legendary? That's so cringe. Oh my gosh, I'm missing every single hidden power. And he's hitting flamethrower on me. That's insanity. Thank you. Everyone gets double teamed. That's how I feel, man. Alright, give me something easy. Mr. Mime, thank you. Any possible roar Pokemon you can't one-shot? Not that I'm aware of. This thing one-shots about 94% of the tower. So I don't think there's any roar Pokemon this thing doesn't one-shot. Alright, Jalen, get out of my face. Let's go ahead and rest. And let's turn off these animations. Alrighty. And let's get these animations off. What about Psych Up users? There was one like Psych Up Mr. Mime that was kind of weird, but it's not really a thing because like you gotta remember, like we're using Curse, Double Team, and like half the time too we're using like Memento with Smeargle. So it's not really. The biggest threats to this team are like fighting types with rock moves. Latios. Man, I'm getting back-to-back just cringers off the bat. I think I just straight up Memento here. Yeah. I'm faster than it? What? Alright, so, okay. What? There's no way. Smeargle 273, Latios. Okay, so this could be Latios 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's not a Latios 8, which is physical Latios. Wow, Smeargle's actually faster than all the Latioses except Latios 8. That's crazy. Yeah, if Latios, or if Smeargle's faster, then Zapdos is definitely faster. Ice Beam, that doesn't help me with who you are. Wow, even at minus... What does Memento do? It makes it like -6 or something? Yeah, Latios is just way too good. -2? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. It's still a fantastic move. I just probably would have done Choice Band first. If I had known. And now that I mean, I probably should have checked. I just figured at least one of them had, you know, some sort of... Okay, that was a crit. Okay, that makes sense. Figures some of them had speed investment. Ooh, do not baton pass. But it's looking like Latios 1, maybe? What about Latios 3? Could be Latios 3. Could be Latios 2. 4. Yeah, there's no way to tell with the two moves it's given us. Luster Purge. That tells us more. I believe it's number 4 now. Oh, this might be Luster Purge, Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, Dragon Claw. Luckily, Zapdos is just a beast and doesn't care. There's like one move now that like makes you like -6 in the most recent gens. I thought that it was Memento, but I could be severely wrong. Let's get back more health. Have it waste more of its PP. Nice. Dude. Little cringer, man. Dude. Alright, let's get to +6, please. Thank you for missing. Holy moly, dude. Alright. As long as Latios does not hit the substitute, we should be in very good shape for Reginald. Latios has heat-seeking Dragon Claws. I wish mine did. I wish mine could do that. This is how it's supposed to be. Latios is supposed to miss. There we go. That's what we like to see. now it's struggling. Nice. I know, Quick Claw. It's pretty funny, right? It's even funnier once you get to +6 and then your first Quick Claw happens. You just sweep the entire thing. Alright, that's pretty crazy. And you got a crit. Alright, I'm gonna need a Quick Claw right now. That's what I am talking about, brother. For once, we are the ones quicking with the claw. Oh my gosh. Really? That's double Quick Claw! That's a double Quick Claw! Oh my gosh! That's a double Quick Claw! Oh, owned! Owned! Oh, it would have been crazy if we got a triple. It would have been crazy if we got a triple. I think this still kills. We're at +6. Yeah. Those in the know will just call it beast mode. I'm feeling pretty beast mode with this Reginald Rock. Double Quick Claw. That is so lit. Hiker Dev. The Shuckinator. Okay. This is easy mode. Could have been counter Regirock. I'm choosing to believe not. Sandy, don't ruin this for me. I choose to believe we got double Quick Claw. Alright, so one more and then we switch to Regirock. I actually like this Regirock. I didn't know how it was going to turn out. I've always seen that Choco Disco team and like thought it was pretty cool, but I'm like, there's like, you're not moving before them and like you're relying on Quick Claw. But like, Regirock is such a tank. I mean, half the time I don't even use its own substitute move. Like, I could probably give it a different move there, like Rest or something if I needed. Or not Rest, but like, I don't know. Something different. I won't, because in case something happens to the substitute from Zapdos, but... But anyways, this team was supposed to be Mighty Yena, Zapdos, and Regirock, because it was basically the same idea where it's like thief an item, then use Yawn, then switch into Zapdos or something. Is there a better bulk up candidate? I mean, I guess you could use like Heracross. I thought about using Heracross. That's, by the way, that's double Quick Claw right there. I think it's really... I think Regirock is kind of in its league of its own when it comes to, like, Curse as a setup move, though. The only other... Oh, this is a 2-shot with Hidden Power. The only other... Oop, now it's not even close to a 2-shot. This is annoying. Hair is weak to Ace, though. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, that's why Regirock is kind of like the one of the two, you know? Alright, I need to look at what this Claydol is, because we might switch to Zapdos, and... This is Earthquake, Rock Slide, Swagger, Psych Up. Yeah, I'm gonna go until this has like maybe 5 Hidden Power PP, and then just kind of swap out. I mean, we're hitting pretty good right now. But, like, the only other, like, Curse Pokemon is, like, one, you can do Curse on Umbreon, and then Baton Pass to, like, an Aerodactyl with a White Herb, and that way it, what's it called? It, like, gets all the attack boost, but none of the speed drop. But, or, hold on, I have to think. Oh, thank the Lord. Ugh. Alright, Claydol. Claydol has entered the threat list. What do you think of Swords Dance Armaldo? Ooh. Battle Armor could help. Swords Dance Armaldo... Because I looked up Swords Dance users and... Like, I usually filter them by, like, their base stats. And Armaldo, like didn't pop up for me. Kabutops... Well, Kabutops, you don't get, like, you have a wasted weakness, basically, with water. And, like, Armaldo, you could have, like, say, like, Rock Slide and, you have Rock Slide and, like, Hidden Power Bug. This is a dead Smeargle, I think. Yep. But this thing is gonna have no special attack. I think, like, besides Regirock, you could do, like, Curse Snorlax. Curse Snorlax works really well. I like the Armaldo idea. I'm tempted to switch out for the Armaldo. Alright, that was the last one. Good luck, improvised raid. Thank you, I appreciate it. Couldn't redirect to your channel. Yeah, I did not set it up. But welcome, welcome. Seems like a lot of people, or a few people, have already migrated over. This is one of the things we talked about a while ago, Beaveries, about like what we can baton pass over, and like double team potentially being like the worst one to baton pass over. I think that point still stands. The double team is the worst thing to baton pass. So this is Chocolate Disco, but with Smeargle. Yes, that was the thing. It was hi, look. Thank you. Because a lot of the stuff that I was trying to do with the RNG earlier just wasn't working out. But yeah, it's Chocolate Disco. But I also took inspiration from Subments, where he used the Memento Gardevoir. Because I like Trick, and I like Memento, but I didn't want to, like, pick one. And, like, being able to, like, Memento a Metagross, that just sounded so cool to me. I don't think it's necessarily good, but I think that's really cool that it does that. So now we just get to +6 with the Reginald. And then we just get 3 Quick Claws in a row. And we call it a day. Does Smeargle ever survive long enough to Memento Metagross? So the way that you do it is you don't auto trick Choice Band. You you Spore first. And the idea is, like, if it's Chesto or Lum, then, like, you're fine. Because, I mean, like, if you go back to the first battle we had was against Lead Metagross with Chesto. And then we just kind of stalled it out. But the idea is, like, you kind of do a double swap method with it. Metagross will always be an issue, because you can't lower its stats, but you know, I guess you could also, like, pray for like a Meteor Mash miss. I got to do a lot more testing with it, because Smeargle, like I said, Smeargle is the one that I didn't plan to use today. Like, I was trying to get different guys and they just weren't working out. Oh my lord. Am I not a plus? Oh my gosh. This thing lived? Starmie. I think these both do the same. Oh, there's the Quick Claw. I should maybe do a Quick Claw counter next time. Alright, this should be battle number 6. Battle number 5. Let's see if we can do the whole thing here. Yeah, we could. This is an easy one. Add a beast mode counter. That would be funny too. This is an easy one to do. Outplayed. Absolutely outplayed. This team is nothing but skill. Smeargle. Okay, thank you. Also, I think would love to. This is easy into trick missing. Well, I mean, like, of all the Pokemon for it to miss on, like, was it gonna do Sludge Bomb? Like, it's whatever. But I think, honestly, I love Smeargle's nickname. It's such a troll name. Hold this real quick. Is keeping Smeargle alive not better here? No, not really. It doesn't matter. Nine times out of 10, Zapdos is alive with full HP and can stall anything else. It could confuse Ryu. It has no, it can't. It has Choice Band. It's locked into Double Team. If you missed. I mean, if we missed with Smeargle, then, I mean, also Smeargle can't be confused either, so you just keep on repeatedly clicking trick. How do you have such high IVs? Just got really lucky. No, the Smeargle and the Regirock were RNG, and the Zapdos I did with glitches. I have a video on how to do the Zapdos on my channel. It's okay, Smeargle is not a good Pokemon. Don't expect you to remember everything. Ironically, too, like, a Pokemon I forget that has own tempo as well is Slowking. Haze on Smeargle, my health remove, turn 1 DTs. Yeah, but which move would I get rid of? Like, all those moves are extremely important. Get owned. Get absolutely owned. Yeah, if you're curious how I got such high IVs and how you can do it yourself as well, on my channel there's a video called I used glitches to get a dream Pokemon or something like that. And it goes like step by step how I was able to get Pokemon like my Zapdos and stuff. And then RNG Manips have been around for years. Giga Drain Muck. Didn't even break the sub, by the way. Alright, now we're on battle number 6. Let's see, give me a Tyranitar. You let us down, Muck. That's crazy. Electabuzz. Probably Skill Swap, only seems about as useful as Memento Clear Body Pokemon, which is about as specific as DT. I think DT might be like more common to your you know, benefit. This thing is probably slower, so I don't have to be too hasty, but this could also be, I mean, there's no doubt in my mind it's probably like Cross Chop or Brick Break or something. Well, Cross Chop to my Smeargle is actually a damage roll, which is interesting. Electabuzz Forward is not a damage roll. And Electabuzz 1. Brick Break does actually less than Thunderbolt. But all of these are not slower. And the Cross Chop one is the one that's faster. Focus Punch one is faster. This Brick Break one is slower. And this Cross Chop one is slower. So I think I just rip a Memento, honestly. Alright, it's Focus Punch. So this is Thunder, Rain Dance, Attract, Focus Punch. Also another, like, it's not intentional, but another good thing about this team is having 2 Pokemon genderless is really good against infatuation teams. This guy's leftovers. No! He broke my substitute. Please, brother. Oh my gosh. And he's hitting the damage roll too, dude. Oh, it's tightening its focus. Stop. Alright, we're at +6 evasion. Brother. Alright. Here's the deal with this guy. If he breaks the sub. Okay, cool, he missed. Go for a curse. Get as many curses as I can on this guy, and then I just Earthquake him. I got a curse on him. Oh, and now he goes for Rain Dance. And now he goes for Rain Dance. Got it. Okay. Alright. That's the games we're playing. That's the games we're playing. Into Manectric. Do I even... Okay, let's set up a sub. Quick Claw substitute. Crazy. The pro plays, man. That is double Quick Claw proc. Oh wait, this could be Roar. Ooh, okay, so we gotta get this guy out of here. Shiny Regirock looks delicious. I know he looks like Rocky Road. Okay. This one is a little bit tricky, it seems. And Ampharos. Okay, we're just gonna Earthquake this. We're not playing around anymore. Ha! Well, how many quick claws are we doing? I mean, this could be a counter. I don't know if any of those has to counter, but Regirock's not supposed to go first that much. Alright, opponent number 7. Shiny Regirock looks delicious. I already read that. But I'll read it again because I believe it to be true. Kindler Ferris. You're a Quick Claw user, so I gotta get rid of you. Flamethrower. You're a little bit of a goober, aren't you? Owned. Okay. Can I just have a smooth battle, please? One smooth battle is all I ask of you. Alright. We're alive. We're a +4. Five. Dude. Stop. The biggest crime is Flareon knocking Flare Blitz in Gen 4. It gets Fire Fang. It's fine. That's all it needs. It just needs Fire Fang. Choco Disco. Stop. Stop. Dude. You may have just helped inspire a build there. He gets Fire Fang. Although, the thing is, too, all the evolutions kind of got owned in Gen 4. Like, Leafeon does not get Leaf Blade until, what is it, like level 71? And, like, the best thing you're using until then is Razor Leaf? What is that? It's not, that's unacceptable. That is unacceptable. Alright, can we, we're at +6 now, right? Heck yeah. Alright, let's get this guy out of here. Be gone, demon. Yeah, yeah, that's the crazy thing, is at least it does get Leaf Blade. Flareon never gets Flare Blitz. I don't know. I've always viewed Gen 4 for like the casual game. I've never really thought about the competitiveness of it. But yeah, at least it does get Leaf Blade, so you can do fun stuff with it in the Frontier if you wanted to. Or in Wi-Fi battles. Alright, cool. On to round number 9. I'm not number 1 anymore. No, you're not, buddy. They all got their ribbons, which is sweet. Got 8 battle points. Alright, round number 9. Here we come. Round number 9. It gets Toxic and Protect. You know, Sandy, when you're right, you're right. When you're right, you are right. Can't even say that you're wrong. But just out of curiosity, how many other Pokemon get those moves? Just out of curiosity. I think we always talk about this, but the girl when she walks, having her hair sway is really a nice touch to the aesthetic of Gen 3. Alright, what do you got for me, buddy? What do you got for me, bucko? Skylar has a Shuckle. Oh, fuckle, it's Shuckle. This is Resto Chesto double team. Alright, this is a quick one. At least 6 or 7 others. True. The crazy thing about both of those statements is neither one of them are false. You're right, at least 6 or 7 of them do. Set 4 trainer. You know, Beaveries, you say things that I feel like I should know what they mean, and I don't. Does this mean that it is a set 4 Shuckle? They only have set 4? Oh, it would appear so. Also, I usually don't ask this, but if people could like the stream, that would be really helpful. I usually don't ask for likes or anything like that in my videos or streams, but I don't know. I see Riley ask, and I see his channel does good, so. Yes, all Pokemon are here, are set 4 and 21 IVs. Swag. So round 9, I don't have to worry about any other set. I can just look up the set and see set 4 and know exactly what they have. So if I face a Metagross that has like 8 different sets, it's always set 4. Can't like because I already did. You are so swag. You're gonna get a shiny Dugong when you're breeding for more. I don't know what video I want to do. It's just this trainer? Oh, okay. I don't know which video I want to do next. I kind of want to do a video on this team because this team is super swag and I like it. But also I want to do a video on the Jumpluff, Moltres, Milo team because that team was pretty cool, but it didn't get to 100 wins. And I feel like for me to make a video on it, it has to be 100 wins. And then I have the factory video I gotta do because I got gold in the factory, so I need to, you know, do a video on that. And that's all the ones I need to do. There's also like a team building video I want to do for like how to determine EVs and stuff. Because sometimes, myself included, goes crazy doing like crazy EVs when a 252 set would have done just fine. Can you hit, please? Thank you. It's super effective. Armadillo. Nice miss, idiot. Upload your side of a PvP match. Yeah, I could. I want to record next time we do it, like an Ore tournament. I want to record my POV so then I can do like a really big video about like, because now that I'm getting more comfortable with editing and stuff, I feel like I could like make what I want to make a little bit easier. Because like when I first wanted to do that big Ore video, I just didn't have the skill set to do so. And now that I've played with the editing software a lot more, I feel a lot more comfortable and confident. But I am but a man that works a full-time job and has a wife to, you know, spend time with and stuff. So it's not always, oh, what do I do against you, man? Oh. Because you're a Quick Claw user. I have to steal your Quick Claw. Give it. It's Shell Bell. I don't think the damage modulation happens yet. Oh, well, it doesn't matter if it does or not. That is a good question for Beaveries. I think he is in the process of working on his own Ore video. Stop. Dude. Enough. Smeargle used explode. Yeah, dude, it literally just dies. I would have made a video on the Ore tournament, but like I didn't record commentary from my point of view, and I don't want to just do secondary commentary. I mean, I could, but I don't know. I feel like it's more fun if we're doing it live. Fuck it, we'll do it live. Nice. Let's get these double teams up, man. Now we're struggling. By the way, who participated in the Safari Week this year? Who found some cool stuff? Because I got maybe 1,000 encounters in it. I'm like, I hate this. I am not doing this anymore. Dude, you're still hitting me. That's enough from you. I got a cracked Badoo. I've seen you EV training it. I've seen you. The last thing I saw was like the Roserade you were EV training. It was like 193 special attack at like level 40 something. I was like, my god. Modest with roughly 130 IVs. That's crazy. Well, at least someone had fun in the Safari Zone this year. Brother, I am +6. You don't have to hit me, man. Your family is not making it to Christmas, Nidoking. I'm just telling you that right now. I need a Quick Claw Earthquake to satisfy my anger of this Nidoking. I did not have fun. I failed 3 other shinies and I already have a Rosemary. That is so not swag. I'm still on my last phase. You're like what? At like 30,000? Like what did you tell me you were at? Like you were at like 16,000 for your phase. And I almost vomited when I heard that. So I would assume you're probably closer to like 30,000 now because you're gaming with 4 consoles. You know, if I watched your stream, I would know, but I'm not a perfect being. Oh, Braylon, get out of my face. Alrighty. We're just hitting a +6 Regirock like he's nothing. Caught 5, failed 7, probably my worst so far A-Track records. That's terrible. I feel like I'm in good company because you guys like Ore Coliseum. We are big Ore enjoyers. Oh, dude. I'm a big Ore fan. I love VGC and the fact that there is, in fact, a Gen 3 version of it with a pretty strong community for it makes me so happy. I will say, though, if you're looking forward to Beavries'... Actually, I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to spoil the team I used. But if you're in Beavries' Discord... Actually, you're in Beavries' Discord, so you probably have already seen it. It's the levitating Registeel. That thing was really funny to use. I could have been a cringer and used it against Cosmo Ironic all 3 games, but I decided not to. I was like, it's not gonna be fun to watch. Welp, I didn't mean to trick. I accidentally double pressed, but it worked out just fine because we're faster. That thing was a nightmare. If for some, KT just stalled it out. Any plans for a Towers double team? I have one. It's just not... I need more practice with doubles in the tower. It was Gengar, Togetic, Marowak, Gyarados. You're very grateful that I didn't bring it. Well, you know, it's like... Alright. Clearly, Cosmo's team does not pair well against this. I can very easily be a jerk about it, but I don't know. I chose not to. I chose Mercy. Starmie 2? I don't care what Starmie it is. It could be Starmie 3. I don't give a crap. Be Starmie 11. And I'd send it to heaven. Stop hitting me, please. Oh yeah, only one Starmie has Hydro Pump too, right? Like that's like a dead giveaway which one it is. Alrighty. Who posted about David? Who posted about David's ADV tier list? Because I'm probably gonna watch that after stream. Because not for nothing, I feel like me and David have some pretty differing but same opinions, because I have a very strong hate for Blissey. But should have committed, in my opinion. I was interested in seeing if Cosmo could figure out how to beat it. I feel like he would have been able to beat it, probably, because like the same thing was what KT did, was he just timer stalled. We should make the timer longer for Ore, because you don't get 60 seconds. Timer starts way before you can make a selection. Well, I think that just has to do with just lag, because we're doing it online. We could probably boost it to like 90 seconds. I feel like that's pretty good. Yeah, Sandy's a Dave enjoyer as well. You also get time to think during animations. I don't think it's necessarily so much like the thinking either. Like there was so many times where like there was just like host lag and like I just couldn't make a move. I think too the thing is like Beavries has VGC experience. I have like a little bit of VGC experience from Scarlet and Violet, but a lot of people I don't think had much VGC experience. I think the only other person that like played in the tournament that had experience was Cosmo, because he actually played in an Ore tournament. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna make this thing explode with a Click Claw Earthquake. Get him out, get him out. It feels so good to be the one using Quick Claw. Latias. The menu feels way worse than the cartridge games. Yeah. I had one Ore tournament under my belt where I made last place. That's all my VGC experience. It's hey, more than others, buddy. Ooh. Are we speed tying? What is that? But now I'm playing a lot of champions, so that also amounts for something. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Went to a few VGC tournaments in 2017, 2018. I've only ever played on ladder. I've never gone to like actual tournaments. I got up to like Ultra Ball in Scarlet and Violet with with Magmar Fido, or whatever the, or Doshbun or whatever it is. Magmar Doshbun, where you Lava Plume boost its defense and then you body press everything. Oh, we're beaming. Oh, we're ice beaming. Okie dokie. I'm gonna hope that being -2, you don't usually break my sub. Alrighty then. Seems as though you do break my sub, which is fine. Oh, my Smeargle also. This needs to change. This is 30. Only 10 PP. Yeah, I know. It's not that big a deal. It's just annoying, because I'd rather in between this get some double teams in, but it's whatever. Alright, cool. Ice Beam isn't that big of a problem. Psychic can be annoying with the special defense drops. Thunderbolt can be annoying because it's 15 with paralysis chance. Only played X and Y VGC back in the day, mostly Showdown though. I only played like really Showdown singles. Not much VGC on there. There's something. Hold on. There we go. But I enjoy doubles a lot more than I do singles, which is ironic because most of my videos and such are about singles. Which, don't get me wrong, me and KT, we play quite a bit of, well, not quite a bit. We've played some singles here and there. On my channel, I have a best of 3 that we played. Alright. Chocolate Disco is now at +6. And we can start wreaking havoc on this Latias. That we somehow speed tied with Smeargle. Immense. And who's your last guy? Altaria. I'm waiting for the day that I get a shiny on stream in the battle tower. I've only had one shiny in the battle facilities, and it was in the factory, and it was a shiny Clefable. It was during a Riley stream. Number 5. Oh, is this a collector? It's a Pokemaniac. Layton. Alright, we got a lead Metagross. So, let's see what we can do here. Truthfully, I really feel like just Choice Band, like tricking Choice Band over is not exactly the worst thing to do. Truthfully. Just the Dugang and multi-streaks are already over 4K counters together. Yeah, but you gotta realize too that it's not solely an encounter. This could be any Metagross. Alright, bet. I think the safest thing to do is trick to trick any sort of Quick Claw. Alright, I got leftovers. And he went for Meteor Mash. I don't live any of these Meteor Mashes. Now, can someone tell me, I know speed doesn't update until the turn is over. Does attack boosts update before the turn is over? It does, right? That would just stall out the meteor mashes, honestly. Okay, it updates? Alright, cool. I thought so. Because, like, if you Thunder Wave something, the speed doesn't update until the turn is over. Which is lame. So that's 3, 5... This will be 7. And on this substitute will be the last Meteor Mash. It would be really cool if it missed. Oh, that was the last one. Okay, cool, sweet. Go for a double team. Okay. It's a little bit risky because it appears that a struggle from a Metagross breaks our sub. So let me see if that was a damage roll. If it was, he's getting it pretty frequently. Now, let's say we try to get Life's favorite move is struggle. We're getting really lucky with the misses, though. So, let's see. So we've done Spore turn 1, and then we've done Trick turn 1. I feel like Spore was better that one time. But, like, dealing with a Quick Claw user is scary. But also, like, not for nothing, Zapdos has a really good matchup against Metagross, so... XD Baton Pass is so cool, really liking the stall Zapdos. It's really weird because, like, Zapdos is probably my favorite Pokemon to use in the Battle Frontier now. Because I use just, like, a regular Zapdos for the Palace, whereas, like, Thunderbolt, Toxic, Protect, and Drill Peck was, like, a mixed set. That thing shredded. And then this set here that's just really good with, you know, in the tower as a stall Pokemon. And then in Ore, it's like one of the best Pokemon to use as a counter to Metagross. So Zapdos is probably my favorite Gen 3 Pokemon. Which is crazy to say because it's probably one of the best aged Pokemon up to this point. And then this dude's struggles don't do anything to Regirock. Alright. Well, it wasn't too bad. Probably some more tinkering in the tank with how to handle Metagross, but overall not terrible. Alright, get out of here. Meganium? I think Hidden Power Rock is better here. Oh my gosh, dude. Alright, I guess we're just hitting on +6 now. Reggie is exposed to a Tyranitar. I want a substitute right now. This is Thunderwave T-Tar. That is disgusting. Get him out of here. Go, 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 go. Meganium not missing into you Bright Powder Ring would have been funny. I don't think so, Beavries. I don't think that would have been very funny, frankly. Josie. The Clops. Ooh, this is Resto Chesto. With the double edger. Don't do that. Don't do that. That was despicable. That was a despicable thing you just did to me. How much does double edge have? 10? Double edge is scary. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I mean, realistically. Well, let's do our best to stall it. 15 PP? Okay. Yeah, I know they can kill themselves, but honestly, too, like, Zapdos can probably stall, like, 2 Pokemon. Which is, like, crazy to think about, but is true. Now, what I could do, too, like, not for nothing. Let's see, Regirock and this, Dusclops. What is this? So this is Dusclops 4, and let's give it the Choice Band. And like, it really doesn't do anything to Reggie. If it's a half decent Pokemon, Zapdos would die. Well, that's why I'm considering just switching over to Regirock. You know what I'm saying? Also, let me also just make sure. Attack. Regirock. This is at 30. Is that 30? Whoops. 30. Is that 30? Is that 30? Okay. So, realistically, There's nothing stopping me from just switching in to Regirock, getting curses up, and going from there. Like this was Chesto. Yeah, let's just do that. Like, that's how much it does. We get a... Well, I think we might actually be faster. Yeah, we're faster. So... Let's just get curses up on this guy. Yeah. Let's curse as much as we can. And then if Klops kills itself, then we're like fully set up. Okay, now it's struggling. This is a little bit dangerous because we don't have the evasion boosts. But, we could also just switch to Zap. So we're all cursed up here. And let me see. I wanted to see. We're at 120. We're at 33%. I kind of want to have the sub break. I mean, we could also quick claw, but that's not guaranteed. I kind of want to. I kind of want to have the sub break, so then I can get a fresh one for whatever is in the back. But I feel like that's playing a little bit too... Trying to be a little bit too 5-head. Alright, what we got here? Vileplume. That's really annoying. Because a Giga Drain breaks our sub. But it went for Solar Beam. Holy moly, that's really good for us. Okay, and now it's a 2v1 against Azatu, and we've won. Nice. And we get the quick claw off. Very nice. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Alright, cool. Yeah, double edge is pretty scary. This is now battle number 6. Battle number 7. Oh, we are flying right by, brothers. Oh, Jesus Christ. T-Tar. Are you running Hidden Power Rock? Yes, I am. Oh, this is just a trick. Bright Powder, oh my god. Oh, thank the Lord, I got locked into Earthquake. Parmesan, lovely. Well, thankfully we got leftovers, plus our sweeper is a rock type. Lock into EQ is actually really helpful, but now we have... If it went for, like, Dragon Dance or Curse, I would have been way more scared. Let's just get the double teams up. Still, choice band struggle from a T-Tar is pretty annoying, but the rock and steel types are being mean this run. They are making it just ever so much more difficult. One thing I do need to look up, however, is my Smeargle against Annabelle's Raikou. I know I'm thinking way ahead here. Alright, cool. I was just making sure that it didn't die to a Thunderbolt. It is outsped by it, but does not die to a Thunderbolt. Okay. Let's get to +6. Use Earthquake. And call it a day. Now, I did take Tyranitar on a run one time, and it got to 63 wins, and I made a misplay and ended up losing the streak at 63, which is really bad, honestly. But it was with pretty sure it was with Lanoon and Scizor, and it ended up losing really early on. But if Smeargle, Zapdos, and Regirock can do better than that Tyranitar team, that's pretty crazy to me. Okay, now you're just hitting every struggle. That's crazy. It's a dead Tyranitar. Nice. What do you have in the back? Salamence and Metagross? Oh my god, that's a Dragonite. Holy... I was kidding, dude. Brother! Easy! Oh my gosh. Please. This Entei will probably die to the freaking Sandstorm. Oh my gosh. It's double team Calm Mind, Rest, and probably Flamethrower or something. Don't know, don't care. Get it out of here. Alright. Round number 9 completed. Time for the all-important round 10. Not even taking a break. Here we go. Some water. Let's take a guess. What do we think the lead Pokemon is going to be. My Pokemon have too much power. This is a legendary trainer. It has to be. I'm guessing Articuno. I'm guessing Articuno. Oh. It is far worse than Articuno. It's a Dougang. That was disgusting. Also, another reason you have Memento is because now Dougang can't move. It is a free switch to Zapdos. Yeah, it is pretty free setup. Simply because the Oko doesn't, like, do anything to the... I mean, it kills the sub if it hits it, but... Thankfully, Zapdos is faster, so... Oh! Hello? Dougang. Stop. Luckily, that was its last year cold, so it will stop. Let's get these double teams up. Let's get Regirock out there and do some sweeping. Okay. Reginald. And last one. Okay. And now we just HP rocket to death. Typhlosion, another HP rock enjoyer. Do these things carry counter? Because that's probably counter. An Ursaring. Alrighty. Battle number 2 of round 10. Here we come. Aroma Lady Gretel. Victory Bell. Victory Bell should be a pretty easy setup as well. It just dies to everything, dude. He doesn't survive a single hit ever. By the way, is RNG manipulating Pokemons in PC emulator considered cheating for Smeargle leaderboards? No, it is not. No, it is not. You can do that as much as you please. You can also just straight up PK Hex them if you wanted to. You don't need to. I would like you to stop that, please. I'm happy I chose Zapdos as the baton passer, because I thought about using Umbreon, just because I think it has a bit more bulk to trade off for like speed and stuff. But pressure is like part of the reason the Zapdos is so good. If you run some scripts, nail your seed, etc., absolutely fine. I did that exactly with the team that is on the leaderboard right now. My Dusclops, Skarmory, and Latios were done with PC, emulator, RNG, and it was totally fine. As Beaver says, as long as the Pokemon is legal, it's fine. Okay, let's get some double teams going. Grass type lead is kind of annoying because you can't spore them, so you like get free double teams and stuff going. That being said, it's also like a victory bell. Like, it's annoying, but not exactly the most threatening thing in the world. Okay, we are at +3, I think? Yep. Let's get +4. And +5. Also, for the last battle against the Annabelle, I will turn on the animations, just because I think it's a little bit cooler. And this should be an Earthquake angle. Honestly, I don't think it really matters. You could do Hidden Power Rock, but I think both of them come out to about the same damage. Earthquake might be a little bit stronger, actually. +10. Or +6, sorry. Jeez, I am losing it. Earthquake. That's a Quick Claw Earthquake to get him out of here. That's a beast mode, if I've ever seen one. Executor. This is Hidden Power Rock. Is this dude copying me? Starmie. Can I get another Quick Claw? Nope. What's our beast mode counter? So, I don't even know because some people were bringing up counter. So, I think we're at like 5 maybe. Oh, where's our beast mode counter? Next stream. Next stream when we decide to push this team to 100. If I don't do it in my own spare time. Cool Trainer Alonzo. Typhlosion. You're annoying. Oh my god, and I'm pretty sure I'm dead to this. Oh, I'm not. I'm so swag. Salak. Ooh, and I got the speed boost on him? Get owned. Stop withholding content from us. I don't know, that was content right there. That was pretty content. Yeah, this thing's at like -7 now. I don't know how much that matters. I think that was just really funny that I stole the Salak berry and then completely rolled him. That's a crit struggle. It's a crit struggle for anybody wondering. I might make that into a short. Is it crit struggling me every time? Dude, stop. Riley should make some of his highlights into shorts. That would be really good because he has a lot of stuff happen to him that is just super funny and or unlucky. He's punished you for skipping protect turn. I am the worst. I always skip so many protect turns. Just put me back to 205. 210. And what? Do I need 1 or 2 more double teams? 2 more. Da da bum 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 bum. And we're at +6. And now we baton pass to get more +6. I'm thinking too, because obviously evasion is like, can be something really broken. I'm thinking maybe like baton passing, like something that passes special defense. I'm trying to remember what boosts special defense. It's not acid armor. Acid armor is physical defense, I think. Is Calm Mind the only one that boosts special defense in Gen 3? There has to be something else. I think baton passing like special defense onto Regirock might be better. Because then it gets all of its physical defense up. But Amnesia. Thank you, Kenny. I don't think anyone knows Baton Pass and Amnesia. Oh, man. I think Smeargle would be the only one. Alright. Hidden power this fool. Send him to the Shadow Realm. There are a few Pokemon with Amnesia Baton Pass. Who? Because I'm thinking of who learns Amnesia. Is it, what's its face? The Clamperl evolution. Curse Amnesia of Rest Registeel is a thing on ADVOU. You're talking to the guy that brought it to an Ori tournament. And I paired it with a Gengar to give it Levitate. I've used one of them, but not with Amnesia. Yeah, Scorbus. Okay, yeah, I thought so. Scorbus is not great, no. Girafarig can learn it. Girafarig's broken. Girafarig knows Calm Mind Baton Pass. And if I did Calm Mind Baton Pass, I would use Lunatone. Just being honest. Lapass. Well, let me go ahead and steal a Quick Claw from you, too. Leftovers. Sing. I'm just going to keep him out there. I remember you used Calm Mind, Baton Pass, Girafarig onto, for, Starmie. That accidental mono psychic team that lost battle 69. Yes, it was. Who did you lead with? Because it was Girafarig, Starmie. What was it, Grumpig? Or Alakazam? Memento Guardi. Yeah. Yeah, Memento Guardi is a good Pokemon. I'm surprised you haven't done Memento Dusclops yet. Just being honest with you. That's because PP Stall Curse is too strong. Also, being slow is bad. Just give it a Quick Claw, it's fine. What's the worst matchup for this team? Psych Up Claydol. Psych Up Claydol is really, really annoying. Because if you don't start laying into it before it gets like Psych Ups off, then it's really bad. Because not only does it copy your attack and defense boosts, it copies your evasion boosts. So, turn 1 boom after Trick is scary, yes, but then it's a 2-on-2 with Zapdos and Regirock, and I feel like Zapdos, Regirock can, well, I feel like Zapdos can really stall a lead without having to use Trick, which has been proven before with the Gardevoir Crippler V2 on Smogon, where it's just Gardevoir, Zapdos, Mence. So you don't need Trick, technically, but it certainly is helpful. Flygon can be annoying. Yeah, there's a lot of reasons I have skill swap on it. Yes, Psych Up does go through sub. Pokemon with 4 attacks can be very scary. Yes, it can. I don't know how many of them outspeed and kill Smeargle. There has to be at least a couple of them because Smeargle is not very good. But, you know, clearly the team can do very well because we're almost to Annabelle. But, I mean, we faced those threats coming up this way, so it's not like it's impossible. I'm gonna trick you. And what are you? There's a Quick Claw. That's nice. Earthquake. We locked him into Earthquake, fellas. This is a free setup for Zapdos. Would Toxic over Protect maybe help, or is it not worth for those matchups? It is not worth. Protect Substitute is how you stall really dangerous Pokemon that are given Choice Band. For example, Choice Banding a Metagross into Meteor Match, it is 100% needed to stall out the Meteor Mash. But I do like your thinking. Realistically, when you get those, you can't prepare for every single thing in the Battle Tower, which is unfortunate. Because I would like something that has, you know, success rate, but then everybody would use it basically. So, you know, when I am looking at teams and when I am also building my own teams, because like this is not my own team, you know, the only thing I changed on it was the Smeargle. You know, the Smeargle's mine, but if a Pokemon that you're sweeping with can KO 90% and up of the tower, then you're fine. Which this Regirock, when it's at +6 attack and defense, KOs 94% of the tower. I was very proud of my Latios that KO'd 98% of the tower. And this is the first time I've ever used like a slow sweeper too, so gotta have that you have to have the Dragon Fang. No, I switched to Lump since we've talked. I really did think Dragon Fang mattered, but like the more that you guys like talk to me about it, I'm like, wow, yeah, it really doesn't matter. A part of my heart still believes it matters for that Milotic, but and it did matter for Registeel. Static is very scary, yes. Substituting protects you against Milo. I don't believe you. I know you're right, but I don't believe you. What about Mirror Coat? Mirror Coat can kill. Oh, Nike. That's not good. No, it doesn't. It breaks the sub. Oh. You don't know that, Vreeze. You don't know that. Oh, dude. I hate Regirock not being behind a substitute is genuinely the scariest thing in the world. Meganium. Get out of here. That's a Quick Claw. That's a Quick Claw. Unless it's counter. This could be counter too. Relatable? Dude, I hate when it's not behind a substitute. Number 6. Alright, so after this battle, we turn on animations for Annabelle and then we're good. Definitely not like it being slow so something can hit you before getting another one up. It's the worst. Oh gosh, dude, this is a tough one. What do I want to do to this guy? Do I just want to memento him? I mean, Smeargle is not faster than Mens, right? Is it faster than any Mens? It's faster than Mens 3, which has double edge, by the way. It's faster than Mens 4, which has double edge. Mens 5, which has Dragon Dance. 6 is not faster than 7. And it's not faster than 8, but 8 is kind of a shitter. Dragon Dance will be slower. Okay. Yeah, let's do that then. This is an Aerial Ace, and it's faster. King's Rock. Okay, which one is King's Rock? This is Mens 1. So this is Dragon Claw, Aerial Ace, Headbutt, and Rock Slide. I hope it goes for Rock Slide and misses. Well, it went for Rock Slide, but it didn't miss. Alright, cool. Alright, let's PP stall this guy. I was more concerned if it had double edge, honestly, Reese. Like, I did not want to get it locked into double edge. I was thinking of just straight up mementoing on it. That would be bad, yeah. Kenny, this is why we have Protect on Zapdos, by the way. Because now it's just gonna run out of Rock Slides, and it'll be free to set up double teams. Yeah. Yep. It is a very good example. I like this team a lot. I know Como, the original creator of like the original Chocolate Disco, he wanted to try to push this team to 500 wins, and I think he stopped at like 236. Is that a crit? No, it's not. Use the same Zapdos at some point into Salamence. Yeah, that's what Submens made. He made a similar one. His Gardevoir. I think 300 something wins. That sounds about right. Like, that team is really good. Anything that can, like, abuse, like, any, what am I trying to say? Baton Pass strings are broken in the tower. 350 according to the leaderboard. What did I say it was? Yeah, he Submens is OP. I used to think his name was Salamence is OP. But he lived up to his name and showed how OP Submens was. Can you explain the IVs? Yeah, so you want... So for me personally, Smeargle and Zapdos have the lowest possible attack IVs as I could get them. Because that's something that I carry over from like, just like competitive in general, where you want the lowest IV possible in your attack IV to minimize like struggle and confusion damage and stuff like that. As for Regirock, it doesn't matter what its special attack is, it's never using it. That's a crit. Oh, that's unfortunate. Because it's never using it. The main weakness for Trick is turn 1 going wrong. Yeah. Yeah. Or something like this. I got lazy with my protect turns, which is why we're in this predicament, which is fine. Outspeed crit, Quick Claw crit, Bright Powder, flinch, trick into explosion. Yeah. All those are very realistic things that can happen, but realistically, Quick Claw crit is what is going to happen most of the time. Because most of the time your trick user is going to be faster than everything else. Think Alakazam and Lanoon. Those are probably the two best ones. Grumpig's up there as well because of its bulk. And you want something as well like this that can set up on its own without the baton pass user in case something goes wrong. Like with what just happened to me. Because, you know, we're at +4. I'm gonna go for a hidden power here. Are you serious? Oh, this is such bad luck. It is very scary with that recovery on your sweeper. Charizard. We have to sub. Quick Claw's sub for the win, man. Oh, that's so good. Quick Claw sub. Quick Claw! Double Quick Claw for the win! Double Quick Claw for the win! I know I got super saved by Quick Claw. That was... Holy moly. Holy. I was playing that way because I thought I lost Freeze. I'm being honest with you. I thought I lost after Zapdos went down. Whoa. Alright. Let's all just take a quick second here and hold our horses. I'm going to rest, and we are going to turn on animations. Un didn't want to lose before Annabelle. Annabelle should be pretty free. Smeargle doesn't die to Raikou. Thunderbolt, so if it Thunderbolt's turn 1, we're fine. If it Calm Minds, we lock it into Calm Mind. Alright, ladies and lads. Listen, are you guys not entertained? You watch Freeze because you want to see high streaks. You watch me if you want to be entertained. It certainly is exciting. Alright, this Thunderbolt does about 88%. Sweet. What a save. So we got its Lone Berry. Well, let's go for a Spore. Yeah. Alright, sweet. Locked into Thundies. Crit would have been bad. That is one of the first times I've ever set up on it and it went for Thunderbolt instead of Calm Mind. So that was really interesting. Nah, crit would have been save. I told you it could crit, and you didn't believe me with your Moltres team. Well, you know what? I did believe you, but I also... Freeze, I am someone that just loves to troll. So I definitely know that it could probably Thunderbolt, but I'm so used to it calm-minded. Juno, what's up? On your way to the new Spider-Man? Thought I'd stop by for a little bit. Well, you stopped by just in time, because this is, in fact, the final battle of the stream. You missed some pretty crazy stuff on the battle beforehand, but, yeah. Also, enjoy that movie, because I'm looking forward to that movie as well. I'm tempted to go see it by myself, but team is looking fired. The team is looking okay. Smeargle is certainly there, but Zapdos and Regirock are pretty sweet. You missed a good portion of the stream. I was going to stream a lot earlier in the day, but Beaveries was streaming and I didn't want to take his views. You'll watch the VOD? Alright, I appreciate that. I plan on probably turning this team into a video, or even better, KT gave me the idea of utilizing it in Armaldo. And I think Armaldo on this type of team, Swords Dance Armaldo with Quick Claw. Are we talking about that? Definitely watch Battle 69. I actually watched Battle 69. It was quite a nail biter. Alright. Raikou is struggling. Let's get some dub teams up and baton pass on over. Yes, the battle before this. Actually, you could probably scroll back and watch while we set up. It was my arrogance almost got the better of me. Yes, the idea was like battle armor and so on and so forth. So maybe, but I don't think I'd baton pass double team onto it, because I don't think double team baton pass is the best. But maybe I don't know what I would baton pass. Maybe Iron Defense. Iron Defense might be a good idea. I think when you build a team not built around RNG, you have the better chance of getting a higher round, if that makes sense. Because, like, theoretically, you know, this team is built around people missing with double teams. So, I don't think this is the most consistent, shall we say. You can get very high with it, but all you need is for it to crit through a double team. But also, Juno, you freaking went buck wild for Safari Week, as well as Safari's Summer, which I like that idea. I think you had a really good idea with Safari's Summer, so. Oh, that was probably supposed to be Protect turn. Whatever. It's just gonna miss anyways. Yeah, see? Anyways. 2 more dub teams. And we get rocking and rolling with the Regirock. Love the Regirock nickname. The sound gave me nightmares as a little kid. Dude, I think all these nicknames are pretty sweet. I think Smeargle's is my funniest. Just him being a little troll being like, hold this. He gives him the choice band. Alright, let's BP. He slowly developed hand cramps. I'm not a shiny hunter enjoyer as I send out the shiny Regirock. But yeah, I think you had a lot of cool stuff going on. Your channel also like blew up, man. Like you're almost at 1,000 subs too. Like that's crazy. Everybody's getting like their little piece of success, you know, over the past years or so. It's awesome. All right, let's get some quick claws going. Let's get some quick claw earthquakes, some quick claw hidden power rocks. You had a major spike in March? Yeah, dude, listen, everybody hits their spikes. I think I hit my major spike with my channel when I posted the 100 streak. Like that video blew up. And a lot of people came to my channel from that. So hopefully, you know, if I do videos on teams like this too, people will really like them as well. Because I think that battle number 69, oh my gosh, that is going to be a crazy part. Alright, plus 6. Give me that quick claw earthquake. Dang it. This thing is dead as heck. Now, this Latios can be annoying because it has bright powder. But we're just gonna hit with him power rock anyways. Definitely gotta cover that battle. Super intense. There's a couple of battles that we went through. I think one time we had like a triple quick claw activation. And we went crazy for that. But yeah, this team is pretty fun. I'm pretty sure we outspeed the Snorlax. Actually, we were -6, so probably not. So yeah, there's a quick claw for you. Alrighty. Well, this team is good enough for gold. $20 battle pointers. Alright, we did about 3 rounds. We did round 8, round 9, and round 10. I'd say that's pretty successful. Hold this, dude. It's such a funny name. Smeargle, the choice band dealer. He actually did, he did pretty good. He did alright. He wasn't what I wanted to use today, but he did alright. This thing is a monster. This thing is an absolute beast. GG's, GG's. But yeah, pretty happy with this team. I'm gonna continue the streak probably a little bit on my own off stream, and then come back when we're close to like the 100. But I appreciate everybody for hanging out. Let me just go ahead and mute this real quick. No, the content! The content will always be there, Vreeze. The content will always be there. I'm always here to make the content for everybody. But appreciate everybody for stopping by. The goal today was to get to 70, so we got to that goal. You better not have any Battle 69s without us. I will record and make sure that I don't have any more Battle 69s. Hopefully I can hop on sooner next time. Hopefully, man. You know, it's always nice when everybody can jump in. Riley's streaming tomorrow. Gonna be streaming some Factory. He's probably gonna be losing some Factory, so make sure that we all watch him. And thanks for the stream. Thanks for stopping by, Kenny. Make sure you check out some of the other videos I have. But alright, guys, I will be seeing y'all next time.